Hey y'all, this seems better. I'm used to this. I can work this. So let's chat, right? Hey Keys. Hey, it's the Rock. Y'all, shit gets sticky real quick. Shit gets sticky real quick. So I told y'all, right? Y'all ever seen somebody that just like gets in your skin? Luke gets in my skin. So I got a glass of wine because I'm needing to talk to y'all. Because hold on, y'all. So this is this is gonna be, I can't say baby daddy edition, but I think this is gonna be parenting edition 101. This is gonna be this talk. So granted, y'all, trigger warning. Should I say that early? Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Have y'all ever been in a situation to where y'all feel like that you kind of at your wits end with like a lot of shit? Like, I feel like I'm at my wits end. Yeah. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. So, sorry, y'all, I'm sending off an email real quick. So let's chat. Like, let's get to nitty gritty. I don't know why it's so hard for, and maybe this is just something that I have to get accustomed to, but I feel like that it's so hard for parents nowadays to communicate. And I say this on all levels from everywhere because sometimes you getting so used to yourself and so used to shit that you want to say out your mouth that you gotta take a step back and realize, hey, I can't say this. Like, I can't say this way. And I'm so used to just saying shit the way I want to say it. And like, hey, forgiving. I'm just gonna be 100% real with y'all. I'm so used to saying things the way I want to say stuff that I don't even be giving a fuck if it hurt people's feelings or not. So at some point, I can just be joking and I can be like fuck you or something. And technically, I really don't mean fuck you for real, but I'm just saying it because that's what I'm saying out of my mouth at the time. And it's like I just be rambling some stuff, and I know that a lot of people can't take me. So I'm gonna say this, like with friendships, with everything, I'm in a place now where I'm like, I'm in isolation mode. So it's easy for me to be like, all right, fuck you, and just not talk to you. Like, I think life has been life and so hard for me that I've been pushing myself into isolation. And I don't want to be that way. Like, I really don't want to be that way. I feel like that I want to be a family oriented person. I want to be a friendly person. I want to have friends that I can contact, talk to, vent with, or whatever the case may be. But I feel like as you say, people are extremely fucking sensitive and people get in their bag so quick. And it's like, damn, I can't even be, I don't even feel comfortable with being myself because if I am truly 100% myself, people are really not going to fuck with me because I am very blunt. I am very like open when it comes to certain things. So if I don't like some shit, I'm gonna be like, bitch, I don't like that. Like, I don't like how you said that. I don't like how you did that. And it's not saying I'm trying to feud with you, or it's not saying like I'm trying to be mean towards you. But motherfuckers be feeling the need to like to get mad, and it gives me weird fucking energy. It gives me really weird fucking energy. And forgive me, I think honestly that's where I'm at. I feel like that I am in a spirit of isolation. Like, granted, I was being petty with this motherfucking title. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this shit was petty as fuck. But I know I'm in a season of isolation because I'm so into myself like right now that I don't even really go outside, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I literally get up in the morning. I get up in the morning, I brush my teeth, I put on clothes. I go outside from 8:30 to 11:30 every morning. Well, I leave the house at probably 8. I go outside from them times, and when I get home, KJ take the dog out. KJ do this. Like, I may go outside to cut the grass if I have to, or whatever the case may be. But I really don't go outside. Like, over the weekend, I went outside and I cut the grass. And I can't even say that was over the weekend. That was Monday. And I was out there and literally came right back in. I do not go outside, and I have, let me not lie and say I haven't went somewhere, because if somebody invite me somewhere, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna show my face. But I feel like that I am diluting myself, and I want to surround myself with people that I can evolve with, I can bloom with. Like, I can, you know, I don't feel like I'm overshadowing anybody. I don't feel like I'm overshadowing anybody. A lot of the times I feel like I have a hard time with making friends because I'm not gonna say I'm not friendly, but I'm really not friendly. So the approach from people, it looks like that I have a mug on my face. And it's not really a mug. It's just, that's just how I look. Like, and if somebody approaching me, I'm always nice as long as you approach me the right way. Case in point, I'm gonna give y'all an example. My best friend, she has a group of friends or whatever, and she cool with them. However, I'm cool with some of them. I don't have no problem with them. I wouldn't say that I have a problem with them, but I said something to somebody, which is one of her friends, and the way I said it, the person interpreted it like I was being funny. So they went to her and said, "Hey, what does she mean by this?" And it kind of turned me off because I'm like, I'm saying the shit like just joking, like it's nothing too deep. And the person taking offense to it, like literally, it was some small ass minute shit that I didn't even fucking remember. And so I be knowing like it takes a special person to be my friend because I'm wishy-washy. Like, I will one minute want to talk to you and the next minute I don't. And it's not necessarily saying anybody did anything wrong to me, but sometimes I feel like that I don't know how to, I can't say I don't know how to approach people, but I don't know how to dilute the person that I am. So I know if I have something to say that's going to cause you some kind of disdain, instead of me saying it, I would just back away from you for a little while. And then once I'm over whatever, and I don't even got to bring the shit up. I just am like, all right, cool. And I don't know why I'm like that, but I avoid confrontation because it's only one or two ways that you're gonna get me with confrontation. You either gonna make me cry, which is bad either way, or I'm gonna want to beat your ass. I'm gonna want to fight. And once I get angry, that's just it. So I'd rather just like, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I used to be hell on wheels. Like, when I say want to knock a bitch through their motherfucking like front door, like that's the type of time I used to be on. And I shouldn't be like that. Like, I don't want to ever feel that I'm the type of person that can't get along with anybody. But that's what I feel like right now. Like, I feel like I just can't get along with anybody. I just I don't know. Like I don't know. Maybe it's just, and I know they say back in the way, forgiving you. You're correct. Back in the way for people does it gives you peace. But also in my mind, it starts me to be like, oh fuck these people. I don't need these people around me. Like, and I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that. But I feel like at some point I'm getting to a place where I am like that. Cause bitch, why in the fuck do people keep trying me? Like, maybe it's just me. Like, I don't know. Yo, I don't know. I don't know. But the feelings that I have in myself that's bottled up right now, all of them are coming out. And I just don't know how to take it. Like, I don't know if I want to be peaceful. I don't know if I want to be like, tell y'all, I'm finna have this. But I told y'all, my spirit is unsettled right now, and I'm not really a people person right now. So my family is having my dad's side of the family is having like what they would consider a family reunion. I don't know what they're calling it, whatever case maybe, but this is what they're considering it is, right? So they're doing like this whole thing, park, fun, jumping, water slides, all this stuff, food, stuff like that, right? So I'm like, okay, cool, which is fine. Like, don't get me wrong. You got to pay. I paid. Katie want to go. That's one of the reasons why I paid. But I don't really talk to none of these people. So why I'm just going to go do it and just sit there? Am I just going to, I mean, of course I might have a little liquor in my cup just to go and, chill. But what I'm going to do? Bring a chair, sit down, shut up and just look. Then people be looking at me like when I don't say nothing. And eventually I warm up. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to y'all and be like I'm just a David Downer and I'm just gonna sit there. Eventually I warm up, but it be giving up stuck up vibes. I sit by myself and I watch my son play, and then I'd be begging Kate and I'd be like, "You ready to go? You ready to go? Are you ready to go?" And if Kaden, when Kaden, I'm not gonna say if Kaden, when Kaden leaves me and I with his dad, I gotta speak it into existence. Speak it into existence. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. KJ, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just sad as fuck. You ever seen the old lady with a whole bunch of cats? Maybe I'm gonna get a second dog because Luca ain't it. Luca, is you it? Is you it? You look a little dirty. I ain't gonna lie to you. You look a little dusty. I might have to get another dog because don't fall now. Don't fall. Make your debut. Say hello. Say hello, good people. Say hello. All right, we're gonna do this for the road because you good at it. Say hello. Say hello. Don't make me look bad. Say hello. Y'all. At this point, the dog don't listen to me. So what the fuck? Listen, y'all. Y'all say a prayer for me. Kaden, you need to get off the phone because you have tutoring in less than 15 minutes. I don't want to say it again. Look. Oh, there you go. Say hello. Say hello. Hello. Hi, good people. Say hello. That's so sweet. Hello. Yeah, okay, Luke. You all right, you want it back. You wanna listen. Luke only really fucking with me because I got these nutty buddies. And y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I do feed my dog regular cookies only because these the same fucking cookies that they give him. The dog cookies. It's just peanut butter cookies. So but so this one I'm gonna ask y'all, right? So y'all tell me with Your own varsity. Yes. So listen, y'all. Okay, let's dive into part two. Since we're doing nothing anyway, let's dive into part two of yesterday's story, right? Well, yesterday's topic. I'm sorry, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. It was yesterday. Damn, I didn't realize I went live yesterday. I thought it was April. So let's talk about it. Do you think that people with family issues can have successful families? Do y'all really believe that? Let me know if y'all do. Do y'all feel like that anybody that you've ever met, like, let's not think about me, but I just want to hear y'all opinion. Anybody that y'all have ever met that, like, dating wise, even if y'all were married or whatever case may be, did you find a future in somebody that has family issues? Or do you feel like that they're the problem? See, India, like, okay, so this leads me into my belief, right? Because I feel like that a lot of times those relationships, even though you see and you want to create the life that you didn't have, sometimes it doesn't work out that way, right? And then people who have these issues fault themselves. It's like, I don't know how to replicate anything because I was never taught anything, right? So now I feel like even in dating, right? Just dating people, it's very hard for me to like come out of my shell because I'd be looking at it like, bro, this ain't gonna work. This is not gonna work. Like, this is not gonna work. Like, you are not gonna waste my time. And maybe it just be me, but that's how I be. I don't know why I feel like that, but that's how I be feeling. That's how I be feeling. And I be trying to give myself like the benefit of the doubt, but it's just so hard to it's so hard to get out of your head when it comes to like certain stuff. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. After I got off that live with y'all the other day, and I said when I got to talk to y'all, I felt better. I felt like a weight lifted off me. Like, I feel like that sometimes when I keep stuff in, it makes it worse. But does it, like, I want to know, like, does it ever get better? Because I want to know if somebody done being in my shoes and eventually like it gets better. Like, yeah, I'm 35, still fucking walking in depression. Like, and I don't speak that into existence over myself. I hate to even say it. Like, I will scream to the rooftops that I'm not depressed. I'm not stressed out. I say that all the time to myself because I don't want to speak that over myself. But then I find myself sitting in this motherfucking corner and being like, bitch, what is going on? What's going on with you? And and I can't honestly tell y'all how to fix it. Cause I don't fucking know. Can't tell you how to fix it. And it's sad, and it's really sad that like I didn't realize there was so many people that have like unstable relationship examples when they're so young. And I feel like sometimes society makes that shit feel like it's normal, and that shit should not be normal. Like, forgive me, I'm not gonna lie to you. I pray a lot of the times that like I can just sustain myself. I can't even say I pray for peace because I feel like that I have it. I feel like that God has provided me peace. Like I won't sit up here and be ungrateful and say, "Oh no, my life is just in shambles." No, I got a good job. I have I have a place over my head. Like I have more than enough. I'm abundant in so many areas except love. And I feel like that's just something that I gotta walk in. And until I figure out, sorry y'all, my goddamn my laptop so it don't die. But I feel like that's just something I gotta walk in until I figure out what's the substance of why I gotta walk in it. Then I'm gonna be walking in it. And you know how people be like, okay, so what's your purpose? Like, if anybody could tell me what's my purpose, I think I would be successful, but it's something I gotta figure out in life. And at 35 years old, I still have not figured out what my purpose is. And I'm not saying that we should know what it is, but everybody got a passion. I don't even have a passion. Like I used to want to be a lawyer a long time ago. Like when I was a kid, maybe Caden's age, I always said I was gonna be a lawyer. I always said I was gonna be a lawyer. Like my favorite shows are all like around criminal activity, like estate planning. Like I love watching. I can't even say action movies because I wouldn't consider them action movies. I like documentaries about crimes. Like I love crime shows. Like that's why I can watch just YouTube and sit here all day. Like I've been obsessed with the Karen Read trial. Obsessed with it. I didn't get that deep into the first Karen Read trial. Of course, I started watching YSL, but after everything happened, it didn't interest me anymore because I felt like Paige wasn't looking for justice no more. She was just looking to plead everybody out. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I watched that last sentencing of that last guy. And when I tell you that's the funniest shit I ever seen before, because the way he looked at his fucking attorney when she said 75 years, y'all, I screamed. Forgiving, like you are so correct. So I have stopped searching for it because at one point in time, I was searching for what my purpose was. I've gotten books. I've written what I would consider theses about my purpose in life and like what it should be. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't realize I had this. It's June and I ain't even wrote this. I bought this thing. See, I buy stuff all the time that I don't really need. Because why would I get this? Now I'm